Hello, this is Greg Man from Greg Man Radio Show on this St. Patrick's Day. Hope you're wearing your greens and not getting pinched by everybody. I have a Greenville Drive green jersey with Greenville Drive on one side and everything, and Boston Red Sox logo on the other. They're an affiliate of Boston Red Sox and everything. Hope everybody's enjoying their Wednesday. Hope your weather's safe and sound and wherever you're at. And listen to the Good Man Radio Show. And stay safe out there because it's expecting the big bad weather here if you're listening to me in the upstate of South Carolina and everywhere from the coast of South Carolina in between all the way. So expecting severe weather here for tomorrow. Especially going into Wednesday night. Well, tonight going into tomorrow. Depends on when you're listening. You can find all that information for the upstate of South Carolina on my Facebook /GredMan45 on severe weather here in South Carolina. I know that most of the Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia are getting most of the severe weather right now. And they're expecting really bad tornadoes here in some parts of the upstate and most of the South Carolina area. Going into North Carolina also and Georgia. I'll be in a sky-worn mode probably most of the night up with the dog. Make sure he can sleep and everything. Because I'm a trained sky-worn spotter with the National Weather Service here in Greenville, Spartanburg area. Actually, I lived in Lyman when I actually got my license, trained water spotter certificate for it. And everything for completing their class for them. And I have, relayed information a lot of times to them and everything else. I do have their phone number programmed in my phone in case I need to call and report some bad weather or whatever. But other than that, ain't much going on except for that. And so it was St. Patrick's Day, and I went to this new restaurant down here in Malden, South Carolina, not far from the Hip Burger. I can't even remember the name of it. So they're very good pizza. It's like a sports bar kind of atmosphere because they had a lot of sports media around it. I think it's mozzarella, something. I'll have to look it up again because I should have wrote it down. They have very good pizza. I brought pizza back new. The dessert they have was this chocolate mousse something. It's very delicious there too. Don't forget to check out Hip Burger on Pelham, on Malden, on Butler Road in Malden, South Carolina. They have very delicious burgers, and I don't think anybody can top them right now. The only time I get a chance to try them is when I go there. I think this new pizza place might outdo Pizza Artista by a little bit, but basically you get to pick your own down at Pizza Artista, and you watch them cook it and make it right there in front of you. Over there off of Pleasantburg right across from the Camelot Movie Cinema. Over there where Fresh Market is, right next to Barbaritos. Very good taco place to go and stuff too. Sort of giving out every kind of information around here to go eat out in Greenville and everything. You got Tipsy Taco and you got a lot of different places you can go. We always like going to the Texas Roadhouse. They always packed. It's hard to get in there unless you call ahead and get a reservation. Sometimes to get a seating. See where else. A lot of places where you like to eat closed. That's what's bad about this pandemic thing, or some of it went down before that. I don't know. We got Barbaritos going in now where the old Highway 55 was in Taylor's and everything. And my show is brought to you by Cherry Coca-Cola Coke Zero. Zero sugar. I tried this and I wasn't even paying attention to the name, and my wife tried it and I was like, okay. I wasn't even paying attention, and I took some medicine with it, and I'm like, whoa, what is this? I just saw Coke Zero and I didn't even pay this cherry. It had cherry in it. That's funny. But I've been looking for a great Smirnoffs, but I ain't seen those anywhere yet. Might not even make none this year. I don't know. I liked them back when I was kind of trying things. Peanutty. That's why you do your shows, and your dog's over here tearing up the couch when you're sitting here. But AEW Wrestling's tonight. Don't forget the Dynamite. At 8 o'clock on TNT. I don't know what's going to happen on there. I know there's a good women's wrestling match with Thunder Rosa, and I don't know who she's wrestling. It's going to be an all-out. They're making these shows the best I like. They're having this one go all out over the ring and everywhere else. Basically, these shows are getting a lot better and better every time I turn around. I created a one ring. If you see the picture I created, I've shared it on my show yesterday. I have Darby Allin and Sting versus the Cowboy Ron Bass and what is the other guy? God, I can't even think now. Black Bart. Yeah, it was kind of funny. The tag teams and had JJ. I think JJ Dillon was managing them too. I had Paul Jones managing the two guys, and then he has assassins. Sometimes they end up fighting each other, and it kind of gets funny. You're like, which way the manager's going to go? Is going against this team or going to go this team? But the power of pains and assassins, and it kind of makes it interesting when you got your managers battling with the same guys in the ring. But that sometimes happens sometimes when you create things. But I have like my guys I created in my own self, the greatest man in the game is called Greatest Man of 1,000 Moves or something, 1,000 Holds, and the Monster, the NWO Wolfpack with Sting and the black and red and everything else, and I have the AEW as like a regular house show, and I have the NWA Mid-Atlantic Championship, Mid-Atlantic Wrestling as the first show, NWA Worldwide Wrestling as a second show, and NWA Pro Wrestling as a house show, and then that one I have two women's shows. I have the women separate from the men, and they do their own Glow, Gorgeous Laser Wrestling, and some kind of diva. You got NWA World Women's Title or something, the NWA Women's Tag Titles. Something that I came up with. I've done that in the last several games I've created on these games. But WWE 2019 is about the only best one out there because you have all this original stuff and of NWA, NWO, and all that stuff, and they don't have it in the next games. And that's when I was like, because I even created my own T-shirts. It's cool. They had the NWO in red and black. On the back it says, 2 words, suck it, on the back of it. Just like DX, but it's NWA Wolfpack. But that usually happens that way sometimes. But that's the way I wanted to create things on that game and everything. The other bad part is with this weather thing, you can tell the wind's blowing and then the sun's trying to shine. That makes it more interesting. Plus, it's chilly. You got a cooler weather and then the warmer. It's just a mixture for bad situation. Bad weather and stuff just makes it bad. But you never know which way it's going to go sometimes. You really don't. I hope you're liking and listening to my show. I'm almost 5 shows away from, actually be 4 shows away from hitting 400. I've been doing this for 2 years. I've been enjoying it and, trying to, come up with good ideas and stuff to talk about. I saw a new comic book came out today. Yeah, go out and check your comic book stores and go to Borderlands Comics Books Collectibles or Richards Comic Books and Collectibles. If they don't have it, if you don't find it at Borderlands, if you don't find it at Richards, go to Borderlands because they have a lot too. It all depends on which one and which one they got. And there was a new Justice League of America comic book came out, it had Shazam on the front cover with other Justice Leaguers, but it's all dark looking colors. There's no colors and they look evil dark. Kind of spraying in that one and everything. And I've been trying to finish up reading this DDP Unstoppable. I can't even read it from here because I ain't got my glasses on. Positively Unstoppable, The Art of Owning It by Diamond Dallas Page. And I've been trying to read some of that. And so I better jump in here and do a show for today before I forget, because I always bad to forget to do sometimes if I get off doing other things. But I love doing this, and I make everybody happy. And any informational here in Greenville, don't forget to try to nominate me. You'll find them things on my something Greenville. I don't remember what this thing is. This might be my first time ever getting nominated. I would love to get voted for an award. I love to have an award for this show. But if it ain't possible, I don't win nothing. That's fine. I like to have some kind of recognition. The shows I was nominated, and that was something, trying to make something happen. I'm proud to be the voice of Greenville and everything. And there are rumors they might try to do Downtown Alive. Can't quote me on that yet until we hear more information. And we hear from some of the volunteers and stuff, because my wife loves to volunteer. It all depends on what they're going to do this year. If she volunteers, they ain't going to have no beer or no stuff and sold down there, no going to have a problem. Or wine. Then we might not go downtown this year. But I don't know how they're going to do it and what they're going to do. I hope they'll let me around, because if they don't, I'm going to be upset. They don't call me Great Demand Radio Show for nothing. Without my downtown music. I know my good friend Jeff Anderson is really doing some things. I shared some video of him singing somewhere. That's the first time I've seen that video, and I thought I'd better share it. But I mean, him talk a couple of times. It's like he's forgot about the Man Show. He keeps telling me he wasn't going to forget about me, but I think he has. But I know I ain't no big time show, or I don't work for no big time radio station. I'm doing this on my own. And don't even get paid, except for my sponsors, if I ever get that limit up there. For the sponsors through Spreaker.com/user/Spreaker.com/user/GreatDemand is where I'm at now. They changed used to be Spreaker.com/GreatDemand. Now it's changed. They didn't even tell me they're going to change it or nothing. They just went ahead and changed it. It's bad. I have that all over every logo. T-shirt and hat and sticker now, and oh well. That's usually the way it goes sometimes, but I try to let everybody know it's kind of been changed now. You can find it on my Facebook/GreatDemand. It's been changed on that one. 45. Facebook/GreatDemand 45. I've been looking at a new store at the Haywood Mall. They have some newer. I forgot about that store in there. It's called FYE. They do albums and all kind of cool things at the mall. The sun just came out. That's not good. But they have all kind of cool things in there. They got Funko Pops. And they have comic books. They have records and DVDs and all kind of things in there and stuff you might want to be looking for. Didn't know they have it. I didn't even know that store was still there until somebody posted. Getting a Funko Pop there. Spectre Gadget with a Chase one. Those are hard to find, and they cost a lot of money, some of the Chase ones. But I have found some marked down a lot cheaper. And I try to, grab those, especially like the one I got of Mr. Bean with a turkey on his head. I'm very picky on what I collect, and, on those. And there's certain ones I like, I like the cereal ones and some kind of movie ones like the Burt Reynolds I have. I'm ready for baseball season to start. And I know we got Braves. Yeah, Atlanta Braves are playing on Fox Sports, one of the channels, on 6 p.m. I think it is on Friday night. A night game for them. I don't know who they're playing, but I have to go back and look on that one. I'll have more of that tomorrow's show. If we get tomorrow's show in, I probably will get tomorrow's show in and everything. But I'm going to jump it out of here, and I hope everybody has a great, happy St. Patrick's Day and everything. And this is Greg Man from the Radio Show. Peace. I'm out.
Yeah. One of they know that good shit at the beginning.